On March 31, 2026, a routine software update from Antropic, a company built on the reputation of extreme AI safety, triggered a significant data exposure that moved through the tech industry in minutes. The market reacted to the news with immediate panic. Speculation grew that hackers had compromised user chat logs, stolen private encryption keys, or downloaded the billion-dollar neural network weights of the Claude AI model itself. These fears proved incorrect. There was no external breach of Antropic servers. Instead, the company had accidentally exposed its own internal files during a routine deployment. The slip-up originated from a single file pushed to the NPM software registry, a public database used by developers. This file was a source map, a tool typically used by engineers to debug code. Because of this error, over 512,000 lines of raw TypeScript code, organized into 1,900 separate files, became public. Within hours, the entire directory was mirrored across GitHub and social media. While the core intelligence of the AI remained secure, the operational blueprints explaining how that intelligence functions in the real world were now public knowledge. Developers use source maps to translate compressed, machine-readable production code back into the original, human-readable source. It is an essential tool for troubleshooting, but it is never intended for public distribution. A configuration error in Anthropic's build process accidentally bundled their entire raw source tree into the update for Claude Code, a tool designed to let the AI interact with a user's terminal. This architecture has two zones. The central core is the brain, the heavily guarded neural network and private data, which remains secure. The exposed outer ring is the harness, the complex logic and workflows allowing the AI to run commands and manage a computer system. In the current AI market, where foundational models are increasingly treated as a commodity, the specific logic within this harness has become a primary focus for development and differentiation. The leaked code revealed a disconnect between how engineers use the AI and the public experience. Internal prompts showed that staff use a highly assertive, talkative version of Claude, while the public version is programmed with strict rules to remain concise and compliant. The files also detailed an unreleased product roadmap. This included logic for Kairos, a proactive background agent, Ultraplan for deep thinking, complex problem solving, and Buddy, a Tamagotchi-style desktop pet. Most significantly, the leak exposed the AI's security guardrails. The code documented the exact programmatic logic Claude uses to determine if a specific terminal command is safe or unsafe to execute. By exposing these internal rules, Antropic effectively provided a public playbook for anyone looking to test or manipulate the boundaries of their AI. Competitors and startups now have access to a 500,000-line masterclass in agentic AI. By studying this code, rival companies can bypass months of trial and error in building their own autonomous tools. For a company like Antropic, which markets itself as a safety-first leader, this incident highlights a major gap between their corporate branding and their actual operational security. The security implications are heightened by recent history. In November 2025, Antropic had just reported disrupting a major AI-orchestrated cyber espionage campaign. Bad actors can now use the leaked classification logic to identify exactly which commands the AI is programmed to block. This allows them to reverse engineer prompts that bypass those specific restrictions. Stripping away these safety filters makes it significantly easier to transform a helpful coding assistant into an autonomous hacking tool. The incident proves that a secure foundational model provides little protection if the tooling built around it is left exposed. The Antropic leak demonstrates that the future of AI dominance depends on the ability to build and protect a secure operational harness.